Hi guys! Welcome to day 2 of the Clean Eating Challenge. I hope yesterday was a success and a home run with you eating 3 to every 4 hours, 5 to 6 small meals a day. I hope that you all ate breakfast and you gave yourself a great start to your day so that your metabolism sped up. And I hope that you all cooked your meals at home, because we all know that when we cook at home, we eat healthier and we are not eating all the chemicals and the crap that we can buy from store-bought foods and fast foods. So my tip for today is to always pair a carbohydrate with a protein. A carbohydrate are foods that give us quick energy, and they're usually our number one source of energy. So pasta and bread and crackers and I don't know, vegetables are carbs also. Those are the healthy type of carbs. And if you need a list, you can look online. But there's lots of different types of carbs. And what happens is we tend to just by habit eat a carb by itself. We get hungry, we go to the cupboard, we eat a cracker. We get hungry, we go eat a piece of toast. So what happens is carbs, when eaten by themselves, they give us a very quick energy. Okay, and we might get a quick energy for 10, 15, 20 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes. And our blood sugars rise, our insulin levels rise, and then we get a boom, a crash when our insulin levels drop and our blood sugar drops. And I know that you've all felt this. You may have not recognized that that is what you were feeling, but you do not feel very good, and you feel shaky, and you feel frustrated and angry and grumpy, and it doesn't feel very good. So we have a lot of water in our body. I think 70% of our body's water, maybe even 80%. 70 to 80% are what the studies say. And sugar dissolves very quickly in water, and that is what carbohydrates, they're sugar. So you want, whereas proteins and fats, they do not dissolve very quickly in water. So you always want to take a carb and you want to pair it with a protein. So some examples of that would be not eating a fruit by itself, but pairing it with like nuts, and having yogurt and adding it with fruit, and eating eggs and adding it with veggies, and having cottage cheese and eating it with some fruit. And what else do I do? Grilled chicken and broccoli and the sweet potato. And the sweet potato is the carb, but it's the healthy type of carb. And you can pair it with protein, which is the chicken, and the diced apples I have with peanut butter, and Ezekiel bread, which is a healthier type of bread for you that's sprouted with peanut butter. These are just some simple examples that I always eat together. I never just go to the cupboard and grab a carb. I never just go and eat a piece of fruit, because in 10 minutes later I'm going to be hungry. So I always pair a carb with a fruit. Also, please don't be scared of fat. Fat is essential in your body. I'm not saying go get a Big Mac, because that's what you learned in day 2 of Clean Eating Challenge. But you need to eat healthy types of fats. So avocado, olive oils, coconut oils, 100% real butter, 100% mayonnaise, nuts, nut butter, olives. And I know this is maybe against the grain of what you heard, but there are actually new studies that 100% full fat foods are a lot better for us than low fat options, because lower fat options, or low fat, typically low fat like dressings and low fat cottage cheese, and low fat dairy products, low fat cheese, are actually have added preservatives to make they replace it with either salt or other chemicals to make it taste fine, because they took the fat out, which was the flavor, and they've added more chemicals. So I know this is a lot of things that you might have heard differently, but my advice to you is to eat fat, healthy fats, and to really focus on decreasing your meal size and increasing how often you eat. So don't grab a ton of mayonnaise, but you can have a tablespoon of mayonnaise, and that's totally fine. And you will start to feel so much better, and you'll start to be able to have longer lasting energy. So that's my tip for today. Always pair a carb with a protein. And in the file section, there will be some examples of some healthy snacks that do that. Talk to you soon, guys.